And Senator Gilmore. I think both senators will be available for questions after the program. So thank you again for being here today. We have with us today a true leader in the bioproducts industry. Kathy Horton founded New Tech Formulations in early 2009, and since then has launched several lines of soy-based products for use in the home and industrial settings. All of New Tech's products are biodegradable and range from friction-reducing lubricants to non-toxic cleaners. New Tech's products are now being sold in Home Depot, Ace, True Value, Kroger, and many other stores. For more information about New Tech, you can go to their website, www.newtechformulations.com. And for a little more information about New Tech, you can hear from Kathy Horton right now. Kathy.
Thank you so much for inviting me to be here. It's really a day of celebration, not only of the legislation itself and the work of our good senators, but also the work of the Ohio Soybean Council, which has been a huge support to my company. I'll tell you a little bit about New Tech and our products, and hope that you'll become an avid supporter of the some 65 jobs in Ohio that we have created working on our products. The line is really made up of three what we call smart green lubricants. That's LubeFix, Shield It, and Bolt Off. And those smart green lubricants, not only, as Senator Gilmore kindly said, do they outperform products like WD-40, they also outperform products like Blaster, a well-known penetrant, and Liquid Wrench. So with our soy technologies, not only are we a green product, but we outperform our competition, which is why we are in the facilities that we are at Home Depot and Ace and True Value. As you heard, Northern Tool. We just won Tractor Supply, which I'm very proud of. And our products were just sent to Belgium for testing for dissemination around Europe. So very exciting times for us. Also, our fourth product, which we call our Pure Green Lube, is Simply Soy. And Simply Soy is not only 100% biodegradable, but is certified for safe use around food. So that is a really powerful change in the lubricant industry. You can spray this on food production equipment. You can spray it in and around food surface areas. So this is going to be huge in the industrial segment and very big for us as a company. In addition to our lubricants, very recently we filed a patent for putting our Simply Soy lubricant on a wipe. So you'll see these around back in the back and up here. But Simply Soy on a wipe is a whole new idea of putting a lubricant on a wipe to clean surfaces like chains, equipment, things where you would not want to have overspray, sliding glass door trays, wiping down your lawnmower, giving it a good lubrication. So this was really advanced technology, filing a patent in the state of Ohio. The story is kind of a funny one. I was walking around the hardware show last year. We launched our products for the first time in 2009. And I looked at all of the tools that were up on the walls around the hardware show, and there aren't many chicks at the hardware show. And I was walking around, and I'm a farmer's daughter, and so I was looking at all these tools that were being used, and I thought, goodness me, these tools up on the wall of the hardware shows certainly look cleaner than my dad's tool shed. And I thought, wow, why hasn't anybody thought about putting a lubricant on a wipe to clean tools? Not such a crazy idea. So I called my patent lawyer and I said, patent lawyer, please tell me, I beg of you, that there's no prior art for putting a lubricant on a wipe. And there wasn't. So we own that technology in the state of Ohio to develop internationally, which is very, very exciting. And you can buy these at Home Depot. Before they came off the production line, Home Depot had bought them, and I was filling the orders from my garage in South Russell, Ohio. To tell you the Ohio story, which I'm very, very, very proud of, our cans are made in Youngstown. Our artwork is done in South Akron on all of our packaging. Our wipes are filled in Macedonia. And if I could just show you these boxes, which are new. This is our flat tire survival kit in Sky Mall. These boxes are made in Worcester, Ohio. All the artwork again done in Akron. These are going to be filled in the logistics center that we're opening in Willoughby. And by the time we finish with all of the packaging and filling and making of cans, we're going to create about 65 green jobs in Ohio within 2 years. That's a great story. The most recent thing that I don't think we've shared yet, and it's relatively a new news for us, is that we're working in about this far from finishing with Mercer Soy in Ohio, buying and IDing all of our beans and all of our products from farmers in Ohio. So truly, we will be an Ohio story from start to finish. Not only will our oil be Ohio-based, but all of our production, all of our filling of product, our boxes, our artwork, our cans, everything will be done in Ohio. Finally, one last piece of news which will come out in a formal press release is that the Soybean Council had me speak very kindly at the Grain Consortium in Ohio very recently in December. And from that speaking engagement, Heartland Ag Dever, a group of consortium of farmers that like to invest in companies, have invested in us. So not only are we using Ohio-based beans, but we're being funded by Ohio-based farmers. So what a great story. So again, thank you for having us, and thank you for your support, and thank you to the senators for their work on the bill, as well as the Ohio Soybean Council.
Thanks, Kathy. And Kathy will be around to take questions after the program as well. I'd also like to recognize Representative Weddington and Representative Hackett, who have joined us and have been quite supportive of our efforts. We appreciate you being here today. To conclude our program, we're going to hear from Rocky Black, Director of Bioproduct Utilization and Outreach for us here at the Ohio Soybean Council. Rocky will provide you with a briefing on the Bioproduct Challenge, where you can get bioproducts and use them, and we'll also share with you the results of polling that we have conducted on bioproduct usage and consumer attitudes toward bioproducts. Rocky.
Can you hear me on this? Because my voice is kind of soft. Can you? I wonder if I could just, if you would be kind enough to have Kathy and Senator Gilmore and Senator Cafaro come up front here for just a minute. And